Peace be with you. I would like to offer you some advice, some practical advice on how to get familiar with the Quran, how to learn the Quran better and faster. And I don't mean recitation, I mean concepts and knowledge that you can apply in your daily life, which I feel is far more important than correct recitation. Both are important, but actually knowing what you need to do and how to do it is far more important than how to say it. God tells us in the 29th chapter of the Quran, verse 45, and recite that which has been revealed to you of the book, and keep up prayer. Surely prayer keeps away from indecency and evil, and remembrance of God is greatest. God tells us to keep up prayer and to recite what has been revealed to us of the book. The easiest way, the best way to learn the Quran is to make sure you continue to memorize new verses and then recite them during prayer. Like, I have an hour drive to work, so I will memorize 5 verses, for example. And that day, or that week, or next 5 days, the only thing I will recite in prayer, in salah, are those verses, so I remember them. Once they get cemented in your memory, as you read the Quran, you will easily remember these verses when you find related verses, so you'll be able to kind of connect the picture much better. But not only that, as you remember these verses in prayer, when you find yourself in certain situations, you will be able to apply them. You can also use searchable Qur'ans. There are many apps where you can actually just search a word, like parents. And everything you want to know about the parents, or everything that the Quran says about parents, you'll be able to find. And you can collect those verses and memorize all of them. And then when you're about to go see your parents, or when you're having issues with your parents, you remind yourself of what God expects from you in relation to your parents, or what God says about sadaqah, or what God says how to give charity, or what God says about fighting, or all those things, right? Use the searchable Qur'ans, find concepts, memorize the verses, recite them in salah, and you are going to remember them. And when you remember them, as you read the Quran again, more doors are going to open, because you are going to start to make connections between the verses you are reading. And this is the easiest and the best way to learn the Quran and to apply it to your life. Peace be with you.